Go on the remote. All right. What up, Stevie? Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
All right, we're
And I can
live. What's
see
up,
you.
brother? All right. I'm trying to get some more light in here.
And your brother's on.
All right.
I see there's two screens for you.
Yes. I am outside in my man cave.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm hanging out in my man cave right now. Maybe that would be a little bit too much light. I don't know. All right. Here we go. What's up, brother? How was your week?
So far, so good. How was yours?
So I guess same thing. So far, so good. I was gonna work on the 4-wheeler, but we're going up that way this weekend. So I went to go put it in the storage. So I went up there, did a little bit of moving around, grabbed some stuff, pulled it out. Not so bad of a week. It was funny. Last night, I'm online, and I got my resume up on Indeed. So they have this thing where you set a criteria, and then they email you or they send you alerts to jobs to apply for. So there was one down here for a cell phone store operator, one of those little satellite stores.
Mm-hmm.
Operation manager, a manager and all that. So, the hours and all this and that. And I was like, let me put in the thing. My guy. It was 1 a.m. when I sent the fucking email with the resume. It was 1:02 when my text came back. Oh, thank you for applying. I got scared. I said, oh shit. I don't think I'm ready to work yet. My heart started racing. I started getting palpitations and shit. And I'm like, I hope they don't tell me to come in tomorrow. Like, oh my God. Like, Jesus Christ.
Can't you wait a week?
Like, right? Like, yo, nigga, what's going on?
Yeah.
They're like, oh, you available to work right now?
Yeah,
I'll meet you at the store.
Right now.
Like, yo, it's 2 a.m. Yeah, I'm up, though. I'm up.
Yeah,
like,
come on in.
Yeah, nigga, I straight got scared. I haven't been scared in a long time. I felt like the cops was at the door. I was like,
see,
I can't, because listen, on the unemployment. Huh?
It's that word, that 4-letter word, work.
Yeah, I know.
It's horrible. It's horrible.
I know.
Yeah.
But it's not that. The problem is unemployment. If I turn down a job, then they have the right to cancel, the payments.
I got you. I
was like, so my heart was like, no, not yet. No. Let me collect some of this freebie. I go, I started panicking. So what's up, Mikey? How's your week gone? Yeah. I know. I go in there and be like, I speak fluent Spanish. And then when they be like, come on, estás, I'll be like, what? Tú estás bien? What? No speak the Spanish, no. There was another one for border agents, custom agents. So, you could do it here in Florida, but if you can travel to Texas or any of the other real border states, you get an extra 10,000. It's a 20,000 sign-in bonus. So I was like, oh, interesting. So I'm like, let me read more. Good thing I did. Because the 10,000 comes in fucking increments. So you get 10,000 upon the completion of them busting your ass and you actually making it in. Okay? So you gotta take the ass whooping and you gotta get your fat ass in shape in order just to collect that. Okay? And you've already made a 3-year commitment. You have to make that 3-year commitment. Because after that 3-year commitment is when you get the second $10,000. Okay? So I know it's a $20,000 sign-up bonus. But you gotta work that bitch off, Nickel. And then if you can take an extra 10.
Yeah.
You get an extra 10 if you go to California or to Texas.
Yeah. So those are the
And that
dangerous
one
spots.
probably comes. That one comes contingent with three border crossing arrests per year.
You can do that in your neighborhood.
Nigga, I can do that next door.
Right. Right.
I can make my quota. I can make my quota from next door at least for 6 years. Zero problems. I'll be like, buenos dias. ¿Tienes azúcar? Sí, azúcar. Okay, bueno, yo tengo también algo. ¿Qué tienes? Hielo.
Yeah. You got a couple of months worth just in your quarter-mile street there, dead end road.
Yes, we do. Yes, salute. That we do. Oh, you want to hear a funny story? So, Penny has her ring, and she has the wedding band. Everything that she asked for, I won, and I got it. Right? So now she wants to get me my ring. So she's like, let's go to the mall. We can go to Macy's or whatever and go check out a couple of jewelers and see if we find your ring. And I'm like, I only want a silver ring. I don't want a fucking gold ring. I'm not into that shit. So I go, I like a spinner. I like something that I'm gonna dig. So we go to a spot, and it's right in front. It's called Ocala Jewelers. So the man's he's showing me the stuff. It's a little Indian dude. So I'm fucking with him. I'm like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm getting married. You know, Trump has been inaugurated. So now I got to get my papers together. I got to make sure this white woman has me on rap. So he starts to giggle, and she's like, no, he's not illegal. Blah, blah, blah. So the guy's laughing. So I'm fucking with him, right? So he's telling Penny, he's like, oh my God, this guy is funny. He has a good sense of humor, great personality, whatever. You know, and so he goes, so many people. He goes, how I got married in my country. And Penny goes, now this is a dothead, but he's dressed like a regular dude. And Penny goes, arranged? And he's trying to tell a story, and he's like, oh, no. But he looked at her like, no. So he finishes telling the story, whatever. And when we leave the mall, we're walking, and I go, Penny. She goes, yeah. I go, I just want to give you a little bit of advice. For any type of people you talk to, black, white, green, yellow, purple, whatever, just assume and imagine they're from America. If they're in America, just let them tell you they're from another country. Not everybody gets arranged in marriages and tied up and fucking, big guts all over them. And she starts laughing like, oh my God, I felt so embarrassed. I was like, yeah, because that was the first thing that came to her mind. When he was like, you know how I got married in my country? Arranged? I was like,
what a great,
excuse me, sir. She watches a lot of regular.
Wait,
She likes a lot of reality TV. And I know my dude was like, fucking bitch, I'm not arranged. I'm not a fucking dothead. I'm like, yeah, you are a dothead, but I'm just saying, my nigga.
Huh. Habib.
Oh,
That shit had me cracking the fuck up. So the House just passed that fucking another fucking what is it? What is this one? A deficit bill? And they was putting on Facebook and on these little threads that in this bill they're gonna drop the Social Security, overtime, no taxes on fucking tips, and don't say none of that shit. They were actually saying that they're gonna do different, separate legislation for that. These motherfuckers better not get no motherfucking taxes not taken off. Because if these keep fucking assholes that don't know what the fuck they're talking about keep on passing messages on Twitter like, yo, don't vote, yeah, vote. Yo, man, just let's drop the fucking income tax. Fuck everything else, bro. Stop taking our money before we get it. Fuck that. Give us the option to run with our money. I like to run with it. I may trip and fall on my shoulder and barely roll over. But fucking give me the option that I can have my money in my hands and you come talking about, hey, you owe us. And I'll go running. That way, if I'm on the floor hurt, I'll be like, yo, just take it. Take it.
Nope. Pay your taxes so I get my check every month.
And, oh, fuck you.
Yeah.
And
Thank you.
keep on teasing. They keep on teasing these Jeffrey Epstein client lists. They're going to tease that shit until the last nigga on it dies. So, welcome to Holovision 2929. Okay, we are releasing the Epstein tapes. Well, last night, let's just say the oldest person on the tapes has just passed away. So, we're releasing the Epstein tapes. Fucking guys, bro. It's like they want to come out and give us good news, but they're not even ready to, like, yo, nigga, just get it done. Fuck out of here. And Steve, I believe if I don't pay fucking taxes, you'll still get your fucking money. Those found motherfuckers that were 200 years old still collecting money, yo. Oh, fuck. You'll get your dough. Don't worry. Nigga, you could die and your money will still keep coming. You see how this system works?
Okay. Long as my daughter's cashing it.
Somebody's going to cash that shit. The IRS won't just leave it. They'll force a motherfucker. They're knocking on the door. You live next door to Stephen Jenkins? Collect his checks, please. We need to make sure this money gets paid. So, Mike, I told Mike's still there? I don't see him no more.
No, he's gone.
All right. On this thing, I could barely see who's who. I don't know. I can see you and me now, but I got some shit that's fucking there. I don't know why it stays there. Okay. Yeah, this is a pain in the ass to try to set up. Jesus Christ.
You sound good.
Let's see what happens now. How do I sound now?
Oh, you sound fine. Yeah.
Okay. I don't know why this ain't playing through here, but okay. So last night, was it yesterday? What was yesterday? Yesterday was Wednesday. I think it was like Tuesday night. Tuesday night caller Kyla's giving me a call. Talking about, thinking about, she just come out the blue now. Her car don't need to get turned in until November. She had a 4-year lease with them. So it ends up in November. So I told her, I said, if you want now, start looking, take your time, so that way you can have a better idea and you'll be set with a confirmative decision come time November. You know what I'm saying? So she calls me up and she's like, yeah, I was talking to the dealer guy that, you know, she dealt with. And he felt like there was no deals for me, couldn't help me, you know, blah, 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 whatever, whatever. So I called this other person and they was like, yo, since I've been with them with Nissan for like 3.5 years, 4 years, I'm a preferred customer, so they can do some work with me. So she's like, I'm thinking about getting a Tiguan, 2025 Tiguan. And I'm like, no, I'm not a car guy. So I keep thinking she's saying, I'm getting a car to go to Tijuana. And I'm thinking to myself, no, you're not fucking going there, bro. Are you fucking kidding me? You ain't getting no fucking car from the goddamn Tijuana. And she's like, Daddy, what are you talking about? I'm like, bro, fuck ain't going no goddamn Mexico to get that car. She's like, what are you talking about? It's a Tiguan. And I'm like, what the fuck is this? So I gotta go online and go look at this fucking car. I go look at this fucking SUV. I'm like,
even
Tyler,
I know what that is. Even I know what that is. Yeah.
You know what dick tastes like. What does that mean, fag? Fuck you.
No.
I'm not a car guy. I don't know shit about cars. I try my best not even to look at them. I'm waiting for the hovercrafts.
Stay awake when Penny drives. And look at the cars around. No, I don't want to. Yeah.
That's the problem. I've made it my solemn duty to make sure I pass out in case she kills me. Chick drives like a maniac. I cannot stay awake for the life of me if I think I'm going to die in a vehicle. If we're in a plane, I'm going to sleep. We're in the car, I'm going to sleep. We're in the train, I'm going to sleep. Man, if I think we could die in this motherfucker, I'm going to sleep. What am I going to do awake? Fuck am I? I'm Action Jackson. I'm Arnold Schwarzenegger. I'm a helping motherfucker. Helping nobody.
Well, you saw Gene Hackman and his wife and dog passed away?
Oh, no. I didn't know that.
All three together.
Was it?
He's 95. She's 60-something. And the dog all died together. And they say, well, they say it's not, that nobody knows. Nobody said, but they say the circumstances are not suspicious. How could they not be suspicious? Three people,
because when they walked in the house, they smelled all the gas that killed the three of them. So it wasn't suspicious.
Well, you know, look, it could have been carbon monoxide. I don't know, but
how is that's what I'm saying? Why wouldn't they say that? How could you say that's not suspicious?
Know? Yeah.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't they already know?
As a family member, I would be tripping like, yo, not suspicious?
Yeah, no shit.
The fuck?
Joe.
Who jumped in? Smokey!
Joe,
what's happening?
Yep, to your health.
What's up, brother?
Let me unmute my mic. What's up?
What's up, bro? How are you?
Just getting off work, just got home, sitting in the car.
Nice. Look like you look like you're sitting on top of the world, player.
That's it, brother. What's happening?
Happy International Cigar Day. So I'm puffing myself a nice little Alec and Bradley Kintsugi.
Okay.
Very nice. One of my favorites. One of my favorites. So what's going on with you, player? So
Yeah. I might have to after temperature just got hot. I think I might after work hits.
nice. Very nice.
Well,
So um so yesterday or the day before yesterday, yesterday, I think it was yesterday. Yesterday? Yeah, I think it was yesterday.
okay.
Yeah, yesterday. So yesterday, the night before yesterday, I'm looking on Amazon because I ordered me a suit for the wedding party, right?
All right.
The suit I got is a black suit. I got it in large, and it's just a tad. It's like feels like it's a size too small.
All right.
So I was like, at the rate that I'm losing the weight, probably at the wedding party, I'll be that size, and I'll just rock it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's a black suit, looks nice, it's fitted and all that. So I was like, you know what? I don't know if I want to just go with a black suit. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking I might want to spice it up.
Pink. A pink suit.
Well,
Baby blue.
Penny didn't like it. The blue outfit that I picked, I did pick a navy blue suit, a nice one. She didn't like the shoes that I was gonna have go with it and the tie. So then I was like, no, it's a no go because the shoes to me were flavor. Those bitches was flavor. Okay. And so I was like, you know what? I picked out a gray suit. So I found these two-tone Oxfords that have three colors on them, and I picked out a tie. So I ordered the shoes so I can make sure I like those shoes. So I ordered them, and then I'll start ordering the rest of everything else. I was thinking about waiting a little bit, at least another week or two before I order the suit, so that way I'm at the large. Because I don't know if I want to order the extra large and then feel baggy. I don't want to feel baggy.
Mm-hmm.
I want everybody to see why Penny is needing to marry me. What is all the hype about? You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God.
I keep telling her I'm a regular dude, bro. I put my pants on one leg at a time, bro. You know what I'm saying? But
A regular dude.
I'm a regular guy. I mean, just some abnormal, irregular shit happens with me, but I'm still a regular guy.
I'm just a regular dude.
I put my pants on one leg at a time, just like everybody else. But yeah, yesterday while we was out shopping, bro, I felt like I was 15 years old. Nigga, the shorts that I had zero wrinkle or hang, fold. There was zero fold in those motherfuckers. They still had the crease down the middle. Because I brought some large clothes. I brought some clothes that were just large size. See how they fit. I got a shirt. Yo, I'm talking about everything was straight fit, nigga. And I'm looking at my knees and my legs, and I'm like, yo, Penny, I just feel like I'm 15 years old. She said, what the fuck do you mean? I go, remember how a 15-year-old kid wore clothes? His mother brought him the fucking clothes that fit him. You didn't buy no big baggy shit. You're not a gangster, nigga. You wear regular clothes that fucking fit you. And that's how I was like, sitting in the car like this and shit. I'm a grown ass man. I'm a grown ass man. Now I know when motherfuckers see you with a tight shit on, they be like, damn, son, that shit look young on you, kid.
Joe, what are you
Finally
smoking
trying to get
tonight?
into the backyard.
Joe, what are you smoking tonight?
I just got here, so I was doing a little bit of dabs,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna go out into my studio right now. I see. Hopefully that's my package.
I'm got some stuff called Project Power.
Ooh, I've been smoking them dabs.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah,
Got a nice taste.
yeah. All right.
Yep. Goes good with the whiskey.
There you go. Project Power. That's a Mendo dope strain. Yeah. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go smoke some of that in a dab form. All right, let me close my garage.
I did a good old fashioned joint.
Good old fashioned joint. I like
Yeah.
those.
A white boy, I think, is the new urban term.
Nah, we call those
Right
crackers.
about that.
A white boy, a joint. White boy.
Well,
No, we call
I guess I
we call them
got white
crackers.
in me. So
No.
I guess.
Like, yo, nigga, let's light up a cracker.
Joe, is that true?
In me.
Joe, is that true? Do they call them crackers? I think we lost Joe.
Yeah, they'd be like, yo, nigga, let's go light up a cracker. You come on, nigga, you got a flame? Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying?
No,
The only
really.
persons that don't understand it is you white motherfuckers. Y'all niggas be like, these, they don't understand some motherfucker.
That's horribly racist.
No, it's like the fucking Europeans. They be like, hey, let's go out and light up a fag.
Light up
Hey, you smoking a fag? Yeah, I'm smoking a fag. You know what I'm saying? That's that same shit, bro. We be like, yo, go light up a cracker. You smoking a cracker? I'm smoking a cracker right now.
Would you call me?
Smokey,
I'm shocked.
what do we call joints? This nigga said we call them white boys. I said, nah, we call joints crackers. You know what I'm saying? But like, yo, nigga, spark up that cracker. Let's go.
Bam. Okay, let's go to my shaver. Yeah.
Now, Aunt, you've never done that to me when we've and come on.
Well, I never called it a white boy either, Steve. I never called it a white boy either, because I would not be like, yeah, let me put that white boy in my mouth. Nah.
You and I have gotten high together.
It just sounds so much better.
Yeah.
It sounds so much better to say, yo, let's burn down that cracker.
Yeah. You and I have gotten high a couple times, and you've never said light up that cracker.
I never said light up the white boy either.
You never said that.
Steve, I never called it a cracker in front of you, just like you never say the word nigger in front of black people. That's all. But behind your back, Steve, I'll be like, yo, that's a cracker in the motherfucker. Light up that cracker. They got a fat cracker right there. Look at that cracker. You know what I'm saying? When I'm alone, hey, look at that cracker right there. Look at that cracker. That cracker. Light that cracker up. Roll that cracker up. Yo, you gotta press on that cracker. Force that cracker down. You know what I'm saying? Listen, when you start calling these black niggas, yo, hey, my nigga, what's going on? In front of me, I'll start calling those white boys crackers.
Joe, how's the weather out where you are?
Well, the sun's been coming out lately, so it's been about we'll say and it's today we got to what 74, 75 today.
So
Starting to get a little warm. We got spring coming here in a few days, right?
well, are you already thinking about what kind of crops you're going to put in for the
Well,
upcoming grow
yes,
season?
yes and no. Well, right about some seeds because I've been trying to get a CBD. I like taking CBD orally instead of smoking it. I just turn all my CBD into
Smokey.
what?
Do me a favor. Do me a favor. You want to talk about your kinks? You talk about your kinks in your own time. Whatever you want to do orally, okay?
Oh, okay.
So don't be bringing up nothing anally either, because that's when Chubb gets on the phone.
Yeah.
There we go. We got some Project Power right here.
All right. Me too. Right there.
The Dabadoo. Dr. Dabber, please
You know,
report.
I don't smoke none of that. Your lungs, you're burning your lungs out with that shit.
No, you put it on a low temp. You're all right.
No, nigga. The heat that you're fucking taking in is burning your lungs, bro.
Well, it is what it is. Either you got tar in your lungs, you burn your lungs, you got hey, it is what it is.
There you go.
It is what it is.
I'm tired of hearing no. I'm tired of fucking hearing no.
I only live in once, and
Yeah.
it makes me happy.
Yep.
We'll put it on a lower temperature. Bam. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, Battlestar. Sending smoke signals from Northern California.
There you So, Smokey, you heard the story of me trying to race my granddaughter and me falling, right?
You were running and you fell down.
Bro. So let me just give you how the whole thing went down. So she goes, Papa, I'll race you.
Your feet ratio ain't matched up to your weight yet. That's how.
So wait, let me tell you.
How
So wait, let me tell you.
His feet were.
She's 7 years old.
This guy's light.
She's 7 years old. How big?
43 inches tall. 44 inches tall. So, because I measured her, she wanted me to measure and tell her height. I forgot how tall it was, but
yeah.
So she goes, Papa, I race you, and I said, "Where you want to race, to the middle of the block?" And she was like, "Yeah." So boom, we start running. So I'm running. I tried to go in a sprint. So I take over in the sprint, and my left leg just doesn't want to come up with the right leg after like the fifth fucking run. So I'm going down. So I try to roll, right? I try to go into a roll. And blow, nigga, the way I landed with my head in the dirt and my feet straight up in the air. Like a fucking ostrich.
That was airplane crash.
Boom. So I fucking tumble over. Boom. So I get up and I'm on my knee. I'm like, oh, fuck, I hurt myself. So she goes, Papa, you fell. And I go to her. I go, you tripped me. She goes, I didn't trip you. I go, yes, you did. I said, how you gonna win a race tripping people? That's not fair. So we walking up. So we start walking the block. She goes, Papa, you too old to race, Papa. So
there
we
you
get
go.
to the middle of the we get to about the third, 3/4 past the block, and I go, Papa ain't too old. You want to race to the stop sign? And she's like, I'll race you. So boom, we run. She goes running, and I go running. But this time, I don't go in an all-out sprint. This time, I jog into a sprint, and then I beat her. And so she's like, "Oh, you're faster than I thought." And I go, "Papa still got some running in him." I said, "The problem with Papa is probably Papa thought he's still a motorcycle. He's not a motorcycle. He can't just take off anymore. Papa's a lawnmower. You gotta start me. You gotta warm me up, get me going, and then push me before I can go."
That's what.
She goes,
That's
"You're a
what I meant.
lawnmower?" I said, "Yeah, I'm a lawnmower."
Your feet ratio wasn't ready for your body weight now.
Feet ratio.
You got a whole new torque and conversion, you know. You got too much torque on that right now. You're lighter.
I said, "God damn."
when you bolt
fucked
down,
up.
man, your legs are going, whoa, this guy's too light. We're used to using all this energy to go, and now you're lighter. Now you're like, your foot's going, what the fuck? They're tripping over each other.
And the shit, well, the worst shit about it,
your
right?
second race went, you started off slow, and your feet were going, okay, we got this. We got this. We in them groove. All right, turn on the afterburner.
That's exactly how it went down. But the worst part about it.
Crash, how fast did you get up, though? That's the question. You like
I don't know. I didn't know.
Anybody see me?
I don't know how fast I got. I got up. I got on my hands and knees, one knee immediately. Then I got up. It was like I broke my shoulder. I broke my spine. I fractured ribs. My collarbone has been fucking compressed. I am fucking death walking. Huh?
Did that happen yesterday or today?
No, that happened last week on the Friday that we picked her up.
Oh, okay. So I'll bet you over the weekend you were sore as fuck, huh?
So now, the worst part comes Monday when she gets picked up for school. She comes to me in my office, in my room, and she goes, "Papa, you still hurt?"
Yeah, right. You see it in your face when you move.
I said, unfortunately, when people cheat and trip me, yeah, I'm still hurt, man. I ain't gonna let this ride. I didn't trip you. I saw your feet.
You didn't trip. I said you trip. Right.
I'm glad to hear she argues back at you.
Oh my God. I didn't trip you. Yo, when I tell a story to everybody, I be like, yo, when I saw her mom, I go, yo, your daughter hurt me. She was running up the stairs to go get a book bag. She stopped and turned around like, I was like, she tripped me. I'm 51 years old. She tripped me. How's she gonna trip an old man? She asked me to race and then trip me. Like, how you gonna do that? And we didn't even bet money. I could see if she had betted money. I could see her doing it. And she's looking at me like, I didn't trip him. So today she comes to me. She's like, "Are you still hurt, Papa?" And I had the back machine on me, and I was like, "Unfortunately, Papa takes a lot longer to heal than he does to hurt himself." I got to go out there tomorrow and take all those fucking pavers off the trailer so we can head down this weekend. We're gonna go get Shirley and bring her to Lisa's, and then bring Felicia up here. Now here's the kicker: they're gonna leave the grandson to stay there. This nigga, he won't pay a fucking bill. He won't have electricity. He's gonna stay in a fucking house with no electricity.
Oh, for crying out loud!
Man, oh, you want to hear the funniest shit?
Wait,
Penny comes to me this morning. This one's good. Penny comes to me this morning. Guess who RSVP'd? I said, who? She said, my nephew. I said, plus how many? He said, plus one. I said, so Vance is coming? He goes, yes, Vance is coming. I said, oh, get the anal lube. Make them feel comfortable.
rolling 6 niggas deep.
I'm rolling 6 niggas deep, cuz. I don't know, bro. I mean, I don't give a fuck that he stay there, but I'm like the nigga, he's laid off. But even when he's working, he spends his money on his weed and his man. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I don't know if he's paying for ass. If a nigga was to pull out some receipts and be like, "Yeah, I'm paying for ass," I'd be like, "Okay, now that's a justifiable means of spending your money." Yes. You know what I'm saying? You should always have a few bucks so you could get a nut. Always. I advocate for that. You know how women be like, always keep yourself a little just in case money. I say the same thing to my nephews. I'll be like, yo, nigga, like my Penny and her mother always told my daughter, you save money, you call it the just in case money. It's just in case for you. And I'm like, oh, that's true. She goes, it's money that your boyfriend won't know about. Nobody knows about this. Your money. It's called just in case. And I'm like, oh, that's a good idea. So I turn to my nephews and I say, yo, nigga, y'all niggas need to have some money just in case too, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And we'll call it JC. You know, we'll call it the JC fund. And what's that? I'm like some juicy coochie, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You want to save up in case you need to pay for some juicy coochie. You know what I'm saying?
Just in case
Now, you need to make sure it's in cash so it doesn't get traced back. And you never use your cell phone for that coochie, okay? Just for coochie. Fuck that. Just in case. So Penny is now getting serious about wanting chickens.
Hell yeah.
The problem with me is
the price of eggs.
I know.
Yeah,
that's a great idea. The only problem I have is the venting issue. Sometimes you have to vent these motherfuckers. In order for you to get the eggs output that you want, you're gonna need multiple chickens. That means that's a possible multiple ventings. And it's not once in their fucking life. So I told her, I was like, yo, bro, I don't know about this shit because of venting.
That's like a bucket.
She's like, oh, this guy got chickens. He said, huh?
It's like a bucket egg now almost.
Yeah, it's like a bucket egg now. I mean, I get it. But what I'm saying is, it sounds easy to have chickens until you got to stick your finger in one of their fucking asses. And I don't want to do that. That's called venting. And you might have to vent the chicken. I've been doing some research, and I'm like, look, I'm cool. I'll finger up. I'll scrub up the fucking sand and shit. If somebody else can commit to finger fucking the chickens, I'll do the rest.
Got grandkids.
Wait, stop.
Teach them how to do it.
Stop.
They'd be farmers.
Stop.
You got 4-H?
Stop. Anthony. And I know you're gonna I know you're gonna say something. I get it. I raised 15,000 birds for the state of Indiana for their hunting program. And we had a breeding population to do that. And I never, ever had to stick my finger up a pheasant's ass to get an egg out.
How about a dick?
You'll be all right.
Mike,
that wasn't the question, though.
Mike, those were Friday night fun nights, and they only did that on a dare. Okay?
You'll be all right.
I heard about those dudes from Indiana.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
No, but like I said, because this is the thing. I've been trying to do some research. There's certain birds that will produce all year round. Those are the ones that you have to vet. And I'm telling Penny, it doesn't make sense to have summer fucking birds. In the winter, we're gonna want to eat eggs too. So we'd have to get birds that lay all year round. And those are more the ones more prone to having to have a vent issue. I'm not saying everybody has to do them all, but if in time comes, what do? Do I let the chicken roll around and die?
If it ain't producing, pluck it and put it on the table.
There you go,
Another
Joe.
one.
There you go, Joe.
There you go. She ain't producing.
Hmm.
Time to put
So
it on the
I
table.
killed the chicken because the fucker got constipated.
Well, you want to be a farmer? You got to do farmer shit.
No. There's no such thing as I want to be a farmer. I don't want to be a farmer. No, I don't. I don't want to be a farmer. Listen, I told Penny, I said, if you really serious about it, talk to the neighbors on both sides. We got neighbors on both sides. They're both Latinos, and they both have chickens and goats.
There you go. See?
I said we should just talk to them and buy eggs off of them.
I bet you those chickens are fighting roosters.
I don't know, cuz I haven't heard. I haven't heard the cocks. The
They might
cocks
have
out.
the regular chickens, but I got a majority. They got fighting roosters over there.
Yeah, but those roosters would be clucking.
That's a Latino sport right there.
Yeah, but they will be clucking. Those fighting birds, they pronounce themselves. They announce themselves.
Cockfighting.
You would hear them. You'd hear them out there goggling and all that shit.
Mm.
I don't hear all that. I mean, there's one cock because I hear him at fucking every other hour yelling out "wackadoodle whackabah," whatever the fuck.
Right. Mm. Eh. I mean, if you get 2, 3 a day, how many do you eat a day?
So I'd eat 2 every morning. I eat myself 2 eggs every morning.
You eat 2 eggs every morning.
Yeah.
And Penny and the rest of the
And a
class?
chicken lays 1 egg a day. So if I want my quota, I need at least 2 chickens. And if anybody else wants to eat eggs, they gotta have a chicken dedicated.
You might as well like do half a dozen to a dozen.
Oh no, I know those fuckers bring rats, bro.
Well, that and all kinds of other animals that want to eat them.
Snakes and all that.
I mean,
I get it. Like I said, I understand the dollar egg is a little bit of an issue, but I was like, yo, maybe we should talk to them.
You gotta have
start buying eggs up there.
Good little area, good cage. You gotta make sure you got the wire underneath the ground too, because those boxes and I don't know what kind of critters you got out there are gonna be digging underneath the cage. Place for them to be at night safe.
I would have a chicken wire underneath them and all the way around them.
Yeah.
So their shit can fall into the sand trap underneath the bottom. So that way they don't have to really be on the ground. I'd do that. Then I would set a little runner for them. But the problem is
with some little cameras.
That's some real dedication shit,
you got
bro.
some hunting things going on. You could be a hunter now. You got prey coming on your property. Want to get your chickens?
Yeah, but it's not just that. It's the fact that somebody has to tend to that shit every day. And if I don't want to be the one to be designated, I got to make sure other motherfuckers are going to be serious about it. That's why I told her no.
No.
She was like, let's get chickens. I said, no. She's like, they're almost $1 a piece. I was like, it doesn't matter, bro. You're still all the labor and all the work you got to do to fucking get those eggs.
But you're looking at it as a whole. You got to get feed. Yeah. taking care of pets. But it helps you be self-sufficient. You got food, you got chicken, poultry, you know, eggs. Every once in a while, you chop off the head, pluck it, cook it up.
Sounds good.
Ducks are messy.
It just sounds better. It just sounds better. Pulling up and rolling over with a wobbly leg shopping cart. You know, it just sounds so much easier to make a couple of calls while I'm shopping.
Yeah.
Look at other shit that I don't want.
Get a rotisserie
All up
chicken.
and have them give me the eggs in the bag and put it in the plastic.
Are your neighbor? Are you and your neighbor cool yet?
I mean, we don't got no problems. You know what I'm saying? I met them. So this is what it is. I thought that they owned the place, the two people that I met, but I found out they rent there. So I don't know which one is the people that I met. If it was the mom and dad, the son, the daughter, the cousin, the niece, the nephew, the sister, the uncle, the punk, whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? There's a bunch of people there. They be out there all regular. They chill out there. I chill out here in my little area. I haven't had any issues. I don't got no problems with them. Whatever. I just haven't gone to present myself to them yet. That's it. You know, we're not ready for a little barbecue. I wanted to do a little barbecue, get to meet my neighbors, and we'll do that shortly.
You guys, like you told Penny to talk to your neighbors, you know? Maybe you can do a chicken thing. You buy a few chickens, help them put it in the cage, go help this and that, and get your eggs.
So what are you saying? I told them, yo, let me rent out a couple of your chickens. Let me buy 4 chickens and put them in your setup. You feed them and clean it after them, and I'll just come and collect the eggs.
Well,
this is the problem.
Something like
this is
that.
the problem. There's work. There's work. There's work. Nobody's gonna do that, nigga. Yeah. There's work. There's work for those shits, nigga. It's like an animal. Any animal you gotta take care of, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But
listen, like I told Penny, I said, listen, if worst comes to worst, no one else is allowed to eat eggs in the house but me. That's all. A dozen will last me at least a whole week. Cost 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12.
I don't know how much other eggs cost.
Nah. That shit's triple the price, powder eggs, nigga.
Oh, it is?
Yeah. Hey, Mikey.
Yo.
Hey, Mikey, you still there, Mikey? I can't tell.
Yeah.
Are you going to go to that memorial? Are you going to go to that memorial next month?
Where? No, where is it? I don't know anything about
that. Well, Lisa Velez texted me a flyer for next month. I think it's the 22nd in Fort Lauderdale.
Yeah, send it to me.
Have you spoken to Rock?
Yeah, I spoke to him. The day that it happened, I think. Last week. Yeah, I spoke to him Friday.
Did Mark come back yet?
I have no clue. I haven't reached out.
Oh, there you're gonna show. Green.
Well, you gotta put it in front of you. Let me see it. Put it in front of you. In front of your chest.
I gotta take this off.
Just put it in front of your chest. Oh yeah, that green shit won't show.
Yeah.
Nice. That's a bud tray, huh? Nice.
Yeah. A rolling tray. Matter of fact.
Nice.
Yeah. Where my weed?
So the rappers don't have to grab another rapper's albums and make them weed trays no more.
Yeah. my weed at? Where my weed at? Right here.
Mm.
All right.
Hey, Mikey, remember I'm gonna see you this Sunday.
He's gone.
God damn it! I hope that nigga don't pull that shit when I go to his house on Sunday. Go knocking ring bells on. He's gone. Like you told me.
Yeah. All right.
What are we looking at, Joe?
What's that?
What are we looking
Oh,
at?
this is, old background. I think I did my weed tray or something.
Mm.
It's kind of like this, I guess.
All right.
I got tired of being in the bay.
Mm. Mm.
So, since OBB talked me into it, we're gonna roll up a doobie. I'll see if I can
Oh, it's been a long day for me.
get. Yeah, what you
There
been
you
doing all
go.
day?
I
Been
slept
drinking.
in. I slept in late. I got
Okay.
up. I got up. I went to a baseball game this afternoon. The
Whoa.
Cardinal, the spring training
Ro-
here. So
Okay.
St. Louis Cardinals played the Miami Marlins.
All
I
right.
wore my Cardinals hat and my Marlins shirt, and
Yeah, what mix match?
yeah, then I went to the bar after the game and drank a few beers, and then I came home, started dinner, drinking whiskey.
Oh man, sounds like a rough day.
Yeah, smoking the little smoke. You
It's been
know,
a
the
long
little
day,
smoke.
man. Had
Yeah,
9 innings
yeah,
and did 4 innings at the bar
yeah,
and came home and I'm fucking.
yeah,
I'm in extra innings right now. He's got the
yeah.
whiskey.
Not feeling any pain.
I ain't feeling
Any
no pain.
pain. Any pain. Yeah.
All right,
Then
nice.
after
Hey,
the
Steve.
show,
Yes.
might pass the
So
fuck
I
out.
didn't tell you yesterday. I didn't tell you yesterday. I was telling you that I was looking at my outfits on Amazon, right? That I was going to pick for this wedding party.
Right.
So when Penny goes, let's go shopping,
Yeah.
and
First off,
she wanted.
you use the term outfits. That's disturbing, but go ahead.
Well, well, all right. Because I guess when I'm talking to the girls, that's the way they pronounce it.
Okay, go
That's the way
ahead.
they say it. So I tell Penny, I'm like, we go into JC Penney's or some shit, and they got suits, and I'm like, let me go put on the suit to see what size I am. So
Oh,
I
this guy's
go, the first thing I go and
Riverside
grab,
now, huh?
first thing I get is a tweed Argyle jacket, and I
Okay.
put it on. And I go to Penny, I go, man, bro, I look like I'm ready for shuffleboard right now. Like right this motherfucking minute. And I felt so comfortable about it. I ain't even gonna lie, Steve. I was just like, bro,
Tweed.
give me that stick with the fork. I'm ready to go. I was just, she's looking at me like, you're not gonna try another suit on? I was like, bro, this is the one jacket I could wear every day, all day, and still be all right in the community. Like, boom, there goes old Papa.
I got I have a suit buying experience for you. So I wanted to buy a suit, and I thought, well, I'll take Tracy with me, my sister, and she would make all the decisions because I don't like to make decisions. And so we went to Men's Warehouse, and she was drunk. She had taken like, I don't know, 4 or 5 shots of tequila before she went with me. And she and this employee with them connected, and they pimped me out. I get so many compliments on the suit that I wear. Now, every wedding, every funeral, they're gonna bury me in it. That's how much I spent. But it was worth it.
I mean, hey, listen.
It was worth it. Yeah.
I don't think they're gonna bury me in anything because I think they're gonna cremate me.
Well,
So
that's yes, that's what I mean. But whatever.
Cremate me in it. Fuck it.
but nigga, for that amount of money, gift that suit to somebody else and be like, yo, nigga, wear this shit as much as you can. I still feel like I got another $300 worth of outfit wearing in this motherfucker. Like, keep on wearing. Had that shit in the will. I feel like there's $300 worth of more events to go to.
Yeah, that's what I tell. I mean, when I go pick out a suit, and it's been a minute since I had one, but I think for my best friend's wedding back when I was like in my early 20s, I was kind of still heavy set, and I didn't want to come suits, you know, like tuxes and shit. You got to be like all, like you said, all tight and bam. And it's kind of doesn't look right on fat guys. So I went in there and I told him, man, this is back. I want to look like Heavy D. Man, dress me down. And the guy took it all right. You know, took my measurements, but made a little extra room for me, and I was pimping. And then my last suit, my mom took in my dad's old pinstripe suit. I was pretty pimping that.
That's cool.
I still have it, but I can't fit in it.
That's cool that you took your dad's old suit.
Yeah, he had an old pinstripe suit, but it was like every time he wore it, they thought he was mafia. So, yeah, I wore that to my sister's wedding, and one night, over there in Minnesota, we went out on the bachelor party, and you know, nobody gave me went to a black bar. Nobody because my brother-in-law and them were black, and that was the first time really. This is back in 95, 94, 95, I guess. Yeah, had that California weed in Minnesota, sparking it up at the bar. And they got me pretty fucked up that night. But the
Funny how that works out.
Yeah, following night I went back to the bar, and after the wedding, and had the pinstripe suit on, and all the girls were all there hitting up my sister, going, "Well, who the fuck is this guy?" He was here. I didn't give him no mind, but yeah, and you in a pimp fly suit, look out.
I got the best story. Okay, mine beats all your stories. All right. So my cousin's getting married. Wants me to come down. Wanted me to be the best man, but I was like, "Yo, nigga, have your best friend be the best man, because I'm only gonna be able to go. I'm not gonna be able to go for any of these you know, how the rehearsals and all that other shit. So have him do it. I'm gonna get there for the wedding. So fly down to New York. I grabbed some shoes that I had in storage. So I grabbed these shoes. I had a suit. I get down to New York. The day comes to the wedding. I get dressed. I'm in my mom's crib. I stood in her house for the weekend. So I'm getting dressed, and I'm walking out my mom's front door. She's dressed. She's coming up behind me, and I'm walking, and I turn around to be like, "Hey, mom, come on, hurry up!" You know what I'm saying? We gotta go. We only got a couple minutes. And I look on the ground, and I see a fucking trail of like just rubber, like dried and messed up rubber. So whatever, I don't think nothing of it. I'm like, "Yeah, mom, they gotta clean the fucking hallways. They got a fucking track going right from your fucking door." And she's like, "Oh my God, that's crazy." So we walk inside the elevator, boom, boom, boom. Get down to the lobby, start walking outside. She looks down and she goes, it's the same thing here on the floor. So there's a track of dry and melted rubber all fucked up. So I open the door to walk outside, and I'm like, "Oh shit, I feel cold on my feet." So I look at the bottom, and the soles are completely dry rotted, and they completely just disintegrated. Look at my toes were on the fucking cement.
Whoa.
I'm like, "Yo, mom, I got no shoes now. You gotta go run me to a fucking shoe store." And she's like, "We're gonna be late." I'm like, "Fuck that. What am I do? Walk up in there with my toes out like I'm Dominican or something? Like the fuck?" I said, listen, we gotta stop at a goddamn Buster Brown or something.
Buster Brown.
When I walked into that Buster Brown, and I go, "Bro, I'm gonna need your help right now," because dude's behind the counter, and I go, "Bro, I need it right now." So I go sit down. He's like, "What happened?" I sit back and lift up both my feet, and you can see my toes underneath the soles. And the nigga said, "Oh shit!" I said, "I need shoes, stat." I said, "I need shoes, stat. I got a wedding in 15 minutes." The dude starts cracking up and runs to the back and gets me a pair of shoes. He's like, "Yo, I promise these will last you the night." I'm like, "That's all I need. That's all I need." That shit was a lot.
He's a Buster Brown's hush puppy.
I was crying on that shit. Like, "Yo, man, my motherfucking feet were straight out on the floor, bruh. I had leather uppers on the top of my feet."
There we go.
I can't find a picture of me in the suit. I'm trying to send you a picture, but I can't find one.
It's probably with the picture of me in my V shape.
Is that about as big as your cigar?
That right there now? No, my cigar is a lot shorter right now.
I mean, well, thickness.
Oh no, it ain't as thick as this, nigga. This is a 48 ring gauge. What do you got there?
I don't know.
Well, I mean, this tells you. So here's my finger, and it still sticks out the side of my finger.
All right. Mine's just in the middle.
Just about. Yeah. You got enough weed in there, my friend. I believe legitimately you have enough weed.
Mm. Oh my God.
Oh, this is gonna be a fun weekend. We're gonna have the dog in the car for 5.5 hours. I wonder how she acts up. Felicia had to go get her declawed because when she panics, she jumps on you, and when she jumps on you, she tries to grab onto you. And those nails, my nigga, they get in the skin like, yo, I.
Right.
The only thing I hope is that these girls pay attention because the dog's going to be in a new place. She's going to wind up peeing out of fucking nervousness or whatever. She just got to be cool. I don't want to tie her ass outside for the coyotes to eat her. I already told Penny, I said, I'm going to have to get a dog bed and put it here in the tent. And she's like, why? I said, trust me, when I come out here to come and chill, she's going to want to come and chill with me. She ain't going to want to be stuck in the fucking house. She'll want to at least have a little bit of fresh air sitting in the camp, in the tent. Until I start smoking cigars, then she's going to be like, yo, nigga, let me out.
Yeah, baby.
Oh, man. Penny's like, I'm ready to get the container. And I'm like, we still got to wait, bro. No matter what you want to do. Because now I'm like, you want to get the container now because you want to store that bitch. You want to fill that shit up with all the shit you want to store. And if we start that, it's going to wind up staying like that. And I don't want to do that. She's like, yeah, but you can put your stuff in there too. And I'm like, no, because then I won't do what I want to do. I won't frame it out. I won't do nothing that I want to do.
How much are the containers over there?
Between 17 and 22. For a used 40.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can make one hell of a chicken coop.
Well, I see again, those fuckers stink. So I don't know. Those fuckers stink. Nigga, there's so many negatives that I'm like, I don't know. I like the way the guys next door, the Mexicans have their shit set up next door.
Well, see,
they got the chicken coop towards the back part of the property.
They got a better price on eggs.
I mean, that's what I'm gonna talk to them about. That's what I'm probably gonna do. Like, listen, I'm gonna come 3 days a week and get eggs from you. Then I'll go talk to the other one. I'll come 3 days a week from you and get eggs. If we good, we good.
But I only need 3 a day.
I only need 8 eggs a week from each one.
I just need 8 eggs. Yeah. So next week,
Penny goes to me yesterday. Yeah, we're on again. Penny comes to me on Tuesday and she's like, I'm concerned. I'm like, concerned about what? We only got like 30 people on the list that RSVP. So I'm like, Penny, I can almost assure you that every single one of my family members are intending on coming that we sent to and just don't even know about fucking RSVP. That's a white person thing. Nigga, we either show up late or we don't show up.
Is it?
So she's like, I need to know. So I start texting everybody, and now with all the names that everybody who told me they're coming, she's like, comes to me again. Now she's like, I'm getting worried. I'm like, why? We're at 80 people. And I'm like, you were just talking about it. You were just talking about it. You have enough.
Like potluck type thing. What is it?
Huh? Say it again?
Your food.
It's gonna be Italian food.
Okay.
Italian food, pasta, meatballs, and all the good shit that that motherfuckers can eat while they drinking. Okay. We're gonna have some cookies and shit for dessert because that's part of the whole theme. One of my daughters is gonna be making all these cookies and shit. They got the food thing. They got all that set up. The alcohol. Penny just went and did a big fucking shit of coffee because I'm gonna put together a coffee station over by where I'm gonna have my cigars. So I'm just telling her, I'm like, listen, bro. If you're concerned about how many people we're gonna get, we can call people and tell people, you know what, I thought I wanted you to come, but thinking about the relationship we had, I don't really like you like that. So do me a favor and don't show up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, beat up.
And she's like, no. She's like, you can't do that.
I had to cut I don't have enough food for y'all. I gotta cut the guest list by 50. And you're on it.
Yeah, I gotta cut the dead weight. I really don't talk to you, but maybe once every 3 years. You told me you're not working, so I can't expect a good gift. You're the first
You're
one on
not
the list.
working. You're not working.
You're the first one on the list.
You still owe me money. So you can't
Nah, for anybody who owes me money, I was like, listen, for however much money you owe me, get me a gift at equal value.
Gotta pay in advance. You gotta clear your debt before your RSVP is accepted.
On some nigga shit,
I'm
on a couple of these nigga shit.
I can't hang out with you felons. You can't come out to my birthday.
On the invitation, Penny wrote open bar on the invitation. And on some of those shits I scratched out and was like, not for you.
Open bar to BYD. You should put
For you, it's a 2-drink minimum. You're a 2-drink minimum.
The bar is open. BYOB.
And then I drew some eyeballs. I drew eyeballs and was like, I'll be watching. I'll be watching.
He had his quota cut off. It's only my third one. You had one too many.
Nah. That nigga started walking to the bar. Hey, cut him off. I didn't get a drink. Nah. I don't want to hear that bullshit. You cut off. I don't want to hear stories. You cut off. So,
I told everybody had 5 minutes to get a drink. It's 7 minutes after. Fuck it.
Come on, let's go.
All right.
Oh my God, it's 9:20.
Yes,
9:20.
let's go.
Gotta be 4:20.
Damn, this is what happens when I go out. I get thrown out the house. I don't even remember the fucking time.
Yeah.
All right. I was trying to keep you guys until Penny stopped being mad and let me back in the house.
No,
I guess I'm gonna have to end this.
I don't have that much time.
So, I gotta run inside the house.
I'm faded. I'm
Right.
I gotta run inside the house to shut down. So give me 1 minute. Oh shit!
Oh, you gotta
My
be
head.
kidding.
Give me 2 minutes.
We have my 2 minutes.
If I could figure out how to get out now, I would.
Yeah, I would.
Yeah, I tried to get out earlier. I couldn't. Yeah.
Touch the top of your phone, and it should like pop up, leave.
I don't.
Or touch your screen, and
Yeah.
all those.
Oh, okay.
Then it
Wait a
up on
minute.
the top corner say leave.
No, something jumped up. Oh, here we are. There we
There we
are.
are.
Yeah, red.
Bam.
In red. Leave.
Peace.
Thanks, Joe.
I'll wait.
Adios.
I'll wait for him. All right.
Yeah, adios.
There he is.
Yeah.